Devil's Hour.
And hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Devil's Hour. My name is Geoff with a G, and for the next, hour or so, I'll be showcasing the weird, the wild, and the wonderful, all for you. How's everybody doing? You doing good? I am doing all right. We're getting into the seasons for spring/summer. It's starting to warm up here in Coney Island, slowly but surely. Of course, we're in our, it's 50 today, as opposed to the 80s and something like that. It's like down south, so I like the colder, so I'm fine with it. We also just got done here at Coney Island, USA, with the Congress of Curious People, where we inducted a lot of great talent. There was a lot of great shows, including some of my good friends who came into town to perform for the first time at Coney Island. So good for them. Dr. Finnegan Circus, Monsters of Schlock. I mean, if you follow my socials, you know I'm all over this, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to keep track of all that stuff, and then you can follow me in the links below for all my social medias and whatnot. Normally I try to do like a monologue thing or make fun of some stuff today, and I thought about it, especially concerning things like the Fox News settling with Dominion about the absolute lies they were telling concerning their voting machines. 780 million, which is about half of what they were suing for. Eh. But instead, I just want to talk about like it's like a gut check for myself. For those that follow me and know me pretty well, I got started with this whole um, like sideshow journey due to the death of my wife. My life was completely different at that point in time, and then I decided to change my world around to fit what I wanted for once. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret anything I did with her, but my life got put on hold, especially when she started having a lot of issues and getting sick. And so the last really 8 years of her life, my focus shifted a lot and was very little on me and more on her. So now it's been more on me. But what's interesting is that even in that journey, there's still some issues. At least for me, like I'm trying to get better mentally and things like that. But there's some stuff that kind of hits hard, even though logically I can understand the logic of it, which is the reason why I still persevere, is because I try to look at all angles, which really wanting to make sure everybody does that before you fly off half cocked. Check all the angles. That's how it works. Sometimes people don't understand. They have their own shit going on, and so they don't necessarily see yours. Or something has more of an importance or less importance to you than what they are, and so you have to look at those angles and stuff like that. It's not that they're trying to be maliceful; it's just that they're doing stuff differently. You have to respect, or no, you have to understand that, respect, and it's some people try to use those synonymously, but they shouldn't. So you need to understand that. So I had a thing pop up recently where I thought things were going one way, then it suddenly shifted, and it was kind of a blow because I still constantly deal with feelings of inadequacy, of grief, and abandonment issues. My abandonment issues far are just that's been my eternal problem ever, and I'm working on it. I have been. It's one of those things that doesn't go away. The thing about mental stuff is it doesn't go away. You just get better at dealing with it. But it hit me a little harder than expected because I thought I was a little bit farther along or what it was, but it really just comes down to what was expected or wanted for a certain situation. I could not provide that said service. It wasn't maliceful. It just expectations were different. I understand it. Doesn't mean it sucks. Not suck because it does, but just how it is. That's how what we have to do, right? Was we have to look at our what our life is and what we are, and then we have to figure out how we fit in that world. It's not about how the world fits within us; it's the other way around. I think a lot of people take a very self-centered, and I don't necessarily mean that in a derogatory way, just the self, and they center it on themselves and try to see how the world fits into them. When really we're this big kind of puzzle, you got to figure out how you fit in that puzzle. And sometimes your piece doesn't fit the where you think it should, and you have to be at peace. At peace that where, at least at this moment in time, because the puzzle gets remade all the time. That's where your piece fits. Tomorrow it may fit in a different place. An hour from now it may fit in a different place. Who knows? That's the weird thing. It constantly evolves. Is it exhausting? Is it tiring? Of course, but that's life. That's how it works. Uh, but we can do it together. That's how it works. It's just take the time. Take the time. That's the other thing. Is we gotta take the time, pay attention, listen, look. I mean, you can take a moment to feel hurt because you're justified. That's you, man. You're allowed to feel the hurt. It's just that it's how you deal with it afterwards and understand you place the onus where it is, and taking the moment to figure out what that is. Don't do a gut check going, wait, is this somebody actually doing this thing to me, or is it just me reacting poorly, or is it just sometimes shit just sucks? Yeah, but that works for the good stuff too, right? Anyway, there's this.
Hey, what are we doing out of the bottle? This is dangerous. A little kid might come along and think we were candy. That would be awful because we're medicine. He might even eat us. No, 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 no. This is serious. Serious. We could make you delirious. Delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Fear of us. Too much of us is dangerous. No, no, no. Doctors tell the pharmacy. Pharmacy. Types of pills that you will need. You will need. And he knows the harm that we can be. We can be. If we're not taken carefully. Oh, we're not candy. Believe us. Even though we look so fine and dandy. When you're sick, we come in handy. But we're not candy. No, no.
You're welcome, everybody. Singing drugs. Anyway, we got a great show today. We've got Alex Julia, we've got Maggie McMuffin, Curse Mackey, and all sorts of fun shenanigans. So stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Hey everyone! Planet Wisdom now has a Patreon. Your help will allow Liz to make the show even bigger, cover costs, and help bring on celebrity guests. Go to patreon.com/Planet Wisdom and pledge now.
Alrighty, how we doing? We doing okay? Good. Let's talk about our first guest, shall we? I believe we shall. So, first guest is from right here in New York City, and they come to be known as Alex Julia. There we go. I like pushing buttons at work. This queer singer-songwriter uses the medium to tell about her musical journey, whether both good and bad for her personal life. I've actually had the chance to catch her live a couple of times, and I really dig her nice kind of soulful, kind of indie rock sound. It's really kind of dope. I really like them a lot. So here, check out Alex Julia doing Cry Wolf.
Go ahead and cry, wolf. Nobody's listening to you. Go ahead and cry, wolf. If it makes you feel better. You tell all your lies just to ruin my life. Just 'cause I can't do the same things I'm used to. When I was sick, you were emotionless. It's like I was alone. When
Vaudevisuals Press is proud to announce the publication of Don't Miss This. Over 200 stunning photographs document the last decade of eccentric performing arts in America. This beautiful hardcover book features the finest theatrical clowns, sideshow performers, burlesque stars, and alternative variety acts from New York City and beyond. Photography by Jim R. Moore. Don't Miss This is a limited edition, so buy now before it disappears. Purchase at vvpress.com.
Alex Julia, everybody. Wasn't that a lot of fun? I really dig her a lot. Make sure you check her out wherever you can. Completely worthwhile. All right. I guess it's that time, isn't it? All right. So today we're going to talk a little sideshow history. And today, for this day, I want to talk about Martin Joe Larejo, or Larejo, depending on how I like that. But really, it's just AKA the man with the revolving head, or the human owl, or also known as Bobby, the boy with the revolving head. Yeah. He was actually born in May of 1885 in Nuremberg, Germany. And he was actually born with a twisted spine that allowed his head to turn almost a complete 180. And there's actually nothing for Ripley's showcasing that. Now, when he actually had his head turned, his spine was actually in the shape of a question mark. Now, around 1921, he moved to America from Germany and then began performing with such sideshows as the Ripley's Believe It or Not, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, and other smaller circuits. I think he even did a short stint in Coney, if I remember correctly. Now, aside from turning his head, Martin Lorello, which now he changed, he also trained dogs to do things like acrobatics, and he was also a ventriloquist. Now, you understand that when Lorello would turn his head around, he couldn't breathe, because it just twisted in such a way where he couldn't. But he was able to drink. Now, Lorello was at Robert Ripley's first ever auditorium in the 1933-34 Chicago World's Fair and performed actually at many of the auditoriums that popped up throughout the 1930s. His last recorded appearance was on the show called You Ask For It, and I'm going to show you that right now.
This man can eat facing away from the table. He's the incredible man with the revolving head. Part human, part owl, who can say? He squirms, he twists, he wriggles like a reptile, and voila! Joe Ladello is one of the few people in the world who's actually seen what his back looks like without looking in a mirror. And with this point of view, he's got perfect 20/20 hindsight.
I mean, look at that. That's crazy, right? Now, in 1955, unfortunately, he ended up passing away from a heart attack and was actually cremated at the age of 70. So, way to go, the human owl, man with a revolving head, Martin Lorello. Cheers, man. Dope, right? I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Coney Island Circus Sideshow. Without further ado, it's showtime!
Step inside for the greatest show in the world!
Greetings from your neighbors at Coney Island, USA. At the corner of Surf Avenue and West 12th Street, Coney Island, USA is home to the Sideshows by the Seashore Theater, the only family-friendly live entertainment venue in Coney Island where you can see electrifying feats performed by real people. Visit the Freak Bar and our gift shop.
We are also home to the Coney Island Museum, right upstairs.
Chill out in our air-conditioned theater as you cheer on our astonishing performers doing things you wouldn't imagine were possible. Our performers are available for private parties and events. We hope to see you soon.
Yeah, that commercial, brand new for here. Yeah, definitely check it out. The new season's just about to start May 20th. All but one of the people that was in the commercial is going to be back this year. We've got a new addition. The new addition I'm going to talk about right now. Our next guest is actually the immensely talented Maggie McMuffin, a burlesque force of nature, a calamitous clown, a sweet singing chanteuse. Oh, and is also the current reigning Miss Coney Island. She's also the producer for the Last Chance Dancers burlesque troupe and is a member of the Hot Fix Sideshow, which is what I'm a member to, and the newest cast member for the Coney Island Sideshow. So here's a fun thing that she actually did. Here's the immensely talented, the amazing, the wonderful Maggie McMuffin.
Anyway, so that was my story, and now I would love to bring to the stage again. Our Maggie McMuffin ran off into the ocean, so instead, I would love for you to put your hands together for the delightful dominatrix.
Hello, inferiors. I am Dominatrixie. I'm a cock-shaming clown, and I'm here today to show you how I am better than all of you. Now, my day job is shaking down fibros for money, really just giving them a hard time. But I always like to prove that I can take as much as I can dish out. So that's why tonight I'm going to do some sideshow, and I'm going to show all of you that I'm stronger than anyone working Wall Street right now. And tonight is very special for all of you because for the low, low price of whatever the fuck you paid to get in here, I'm going to show off my feet. Yeah, this is prime time right here. So, what we got here, this is a sword of ladders. It's a ladder sword, a sword ladder. And if you've seen it before, everyone's always like, look at the swords. They're really sharp. They're oh so sharp. Oh my God. Ow, ow, ow. I can't believe I'm going to do anything on them. Well, that's broken like my marriage. So as you can see, all the swords are sharp. Because it's sideshow. Is anything fake? Fuck no. But I thought to myself, everyone always says that the swords are real. They never tell you about the feet. So, I'm going to need a little assistance. I'm going to need someone who is obedient. Someone who is okay with being not taller than me. You're going to have to sit or kneel the whole time you're up here. And second, I need someone who really knows feet. I mean, like, intimately knows feet. Like, they can identify one, they can smell one, they know what it tastes like, they know where they live. Just a real sicko. Are there any sickos in the house? Wow, none of you, really? Oh, hello. You want to come up here? Hey, dollface, what's your name and pronouns? Liz. So she, her? Okay, good. Liz, she, her, I'm going to need you to kneel right here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to help me unsheath my feet so that we can prove to these fine people that's a real foot. Do I have your consent to, like, just stick my foot in your grimy little face? Fantastic. Liz, would you say you're ready for this?
Sure, yeah.
Ready. Over here. Okay, Liz. I want you to tell the audience. What is this? Yeah? What part of the foot? The bottom of the foot? Would you say that's the sole? You saying I got soul? Good. Liz recognizes class and distinction. That's me right here. You want to smell this foot? Yeah, you like that, don't you? I'd let you taste it, but we got a heart out. Get off my stage. Give it up for Liz, everyone! All right, folks. Foot 1. Foot 2. Sword ladders 1 through 5. All right, folks, you tell me. How do they look? You've been amazing, but not as amazing as me. Good night.
This sucks. This is for posers only. No, no, no. Why is there so much bad music out there? There's gotta be a better group. If only there was a better way, I could hear better music. Whoa!
Hey, little Jimmy, what's the fucking problem?
Yeah, tell us! All these artists are total lickers.
Well, little Jimmy, that f***ing sucks!
It sure does. Who the hell are you?
My name is Mike Terror.
And I'm Scabs the Clown. Wow!
Together we make
Holy Water Enema! Whoa! That's so cool! Where can I get you guys from on my phone?
the internet!
On your phone!
Oh! Well, little Jimmy, boy, do I have a surprise for you! We happen to make music!
Yeah, terrible music! Wow!
Whoa! Are you ready for this shit?
Oh, I totally am.
Bend over and prepare your anus!
Okay. Whoa!
That's right, folks. Holy Water Enema's new album is now available to stream on almost every platform. Wreck to Wrecker has a variety of songs that the whole family can enjoy. Instant classics like Diarrhea, Diarrhea.
Sitting on a jaw, your ass starts to spawn diarrhea.
Or maybe you're looking for something a little romantic. Cocksucker motherfucker should do the trick.
Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other. Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other. Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other. Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other.
Or maybe you're looking for an anthem to unite the masses, so you can shove it right up their asses.
We are the resurrected civil red directors. Flying horrifying Venus and jets. Got intergalactic super hits. The whole fucking world will eat our shit. We are the resurrected.
Gee whiz, guys. Thank you so much for everything y'all have done. What can I do to pay y'all back? How can I get y'all's music out there for y'all?
Well, Tommy, you can find it right here.
Oh, boy!
To get your very own copy of Rectum Wrecker, simply get on your mobile device or computer and go to Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, SoundCloud, and many more. We're not making any CDs because nobody buys that shit. Also, keep up with us on the World Wide Web. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and just about anywhere else that matters. Download or stream your copy of Holy Water Enema's Rectum Wrecker today.
Maggie McMuffin, everybody. Wasn't that amazing? I'll be working with them in this Friday, but that's not going to matter much for you guys, as you'll probably be watching this later than that. As you guys are aware, for those who aren't or not, I started doing this show on April 1st, 2020, about 2 weeks into the pandemic. I teamed up with some friends of mine out of Houston to start a Twitch channel, doing weekly shows for people just to be creative and do something. And so we did. Since that time, I've shifted over here to YouTube, and I still kind of do this. But the whole point of the show was to showcase some amazing talents, my good friends. And so that's what I'm doing now. So what I want to do for you guys now is showcase something like fun and things like that, and I will continue to do so and do this sort of stuff, at least until I catch up and get through most of those people I did through Twitch. Anyways, who I want to talk about today? I want to talk about Lady Contrapunt, who happens to be a spooky clown practitioner hailing from Toronto, Ontario, a member of the Diet Ghosts. Contrapunt is a West End icon known for her colorful, cartoony visuals, slapstick sense of humor, and that damn nose. No stranger to a sewing machine, Contrapunt is an artsy queen with a deep interest in visual storytelling through the use of props, facial expressions, and theatricality. So let's check out some fun stuff. Lady Contrapunt, everybody.
It leads you
Is your bar looking a little ordinary? Is it lacking something awesome? Well, head out to your local liquor store and pick up something extraordinary. Grab a bottle of Old Humble Straight Whiskey or Old Humble Special Reserve. They're clean, smooth, easy drinking whiskeys that taste the way whiskey should taste. From humble beginnings to an extraordinary finish, Old Humble whiskeys are what your bar needs today. Walk tall, be awesome, and drink humble. Old Humble Straight Whiskey and Old Humble Special Reserve. Get yours today.
Lady Country Pun, everybody. So much fun, right? And if you are in the Houston area, May 20th, 2023, I will be in Houston, and I'll be at the Old Humble Distillery for the Old Humble Mini Fest. It'll include myself, along with Devil's Hour alumnus Scabs the Clown. We'll also have Ryan Adam Wells, Same Old Circles, and Gail Ryder as well, and all sorts of other fun shenanigans, and of course, whiskey. You can actually find all that stuff on my social media to get your tickets, and right now, for those people in the area, buy my tickets online, you get $10 off. Pretty sweet deal. Anyway, as you guys know, I like showcasing the weird, the wild, and the wonderful right here on this channel. That includes things like short films. My jam has been for a while, and what I'm a big supporter of is the 48-Hour Film Festival. They do not sponsor me. I enjoy watching the films, and I like showcasing the talent that's on there. Here's a fun thing that has happened on there. Enjoy.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you were right. I just...
Give me that! Come over here. Get up! Grab her! Come, grab her! Hey! Do not move. I got her. Oh, yeah. Mom! Dad! Hey! We need the passcode to the safe, all right? You got 5 minutes to send it, or your daughter over there is a corpse. 5 minutes. Oh.
No! You actually sent that?
Yeah, I sent it. What do you mean?
No, this doesn't even look real. They're not gonna believe that,
What do you
Shove.
want me to do? Actually hit you?
Yes, asshole.
Girl, look, all right? Your parents are off in pairs, probably drunk. They're not gonna know the difference. All right? It's fine. They're gonna believe it. It's fine. They're not responding. It's been 10 seconds. They will.
All right, listen. They're gonna call the cops.
Stop saying that.
It's their daughter.
They don't even trust her with the passcode. Can you try something at least, like a family pet or
Yeah. Try your birthday.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be that.
Just give it a shot.
You know, why don't you give it a shot? Go ahead. Please. But you don't know it, do you? I didn't think so.
Okay. Let me try something.
Oh, your ID. Yeah. Why didn't we think of that?
No.
Genius, Elton.
It's not coming. What time is it?
God, you're such an idiot. Just stop.
Damn. Left on red? Your parents don't give a fuck about you.
They watched it. Oh. They fucking watched it. Whoa. They just sent it.
Oh. Wait. What the hell is a June bug?
But it ain't
June bug. It's a random June bug. Do you know what June?
That's it.
Oh, I am never gonna have to give another tour again. Babe, this is you, baby. This is you.
This is gonna kill them.
Can I hold it?
Oh, no, you cannot.
Let him hold it. Let him hold it.
Babe, I think it's time to leave.
Cynthia, baby.
I'm going.
Babe.
God, Steve!
Cynthia, are you all right? Your folks called and asked me to check and see if...
Yeah, oh, it's just Elton and our buddy. We're fine.
What's going on here?
These are just costumes. We're good, thank you, though.
No, I'm not so sure that everything...
Hey, back the fuck up, Steve. Back up, Steve. We on the same team. I came here for one thing and one thing only, and I'm not leaving without it. Man, what the hell is your problem,
Listen,
man?
Alan, you wanted me in this mess. Now I gotta
Okay, put the knife down. God damn it.
Mom, Dad, it's Junebug. I'm sorry. You were right. And I just wanted you to see me.
Ricky, it's your line. The fuck you talking? It's your line. You're supposed to ask me how the fucking tacos were. I thought you said that. No, you just...
Oh, hey, man. How the fuck were those, tacos last night?
Actually, you know what? The tacos were pretty good, but, you know, they weren't hot enough.
Weren't hot enough? Oh, you need green bastard hot sauce for your tacos and all your food. Oh, yeah.
You've got your own fucking hot sauce?
Bob's, who's Bob's? Green bastard parts unknown.
It's nice, Bubs.
Give it a try, Ricky.
Holy fuck, man, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
You should be selling this shit. We should do a commercial for this. Not for tacos.
Holy fuck, Ricky.
We are doing a commercial for this.
It's fucking good.
Green bastard hot sauce. It'll fucking crank you one. Oh, yeah.
Fun flick, right? Really interesting. I love the idea of 48-hour film festival, so make sure you check out more stuff like that, or just keep watching the show. I'll showcase a lot of really fun ones. Anyways, let's talk about our next guest, shall we? So what I want to talk about now is actually a friend of mine. He is the Austin-based esoteric and electronic artist, Mackey. And he's also a notable force in the industrial electronic music scene, as he's been a longtime primary member of the supergroup Pigface, as well as a frequent collaborator with the My Life with Thrill Kill Cult, Clan of Zymox, and Beauty and Chaos. He's also the founder of the notorious Texas tribal industrial punks, Evil Mothers, which is how I first got to be aware of him. Now, he's currently working on some solo stuff, which is really, really cool. What I'm about to showcase you is a single from his latest record, which is called A Moral Emporium. So here is Lacerations. Curse Mackey, everybody. Curse Mackey, everybody. Love his music, and I always like showcasing when I can. So make sure you check him out wherever you can. Follow his socials, all that fun stuff. And pick up Immoral Emporium. It's a great record. Definitely recommend it. So how are we doing? Doing good? Glad for you guys to come out on the show. I greatly appreciate it. And so it's that time. So before we go, let's give our big thanks, shall we? Who should we thank? Let's thank, well, Alex Julia, of course. Follow them on Instagram at Alex Julia Music, and then you can go to their link tree, which is /Alex Julia. I don't think I have to explain how Linktree works anymore. I mean, just follow the thing that's on the screen. Or you can, at the bottom, in the description, you'll have a thing you can click on it directly. Cool. Make sure you follow Maggie McMuffin. Follow them on Instagram at Maggie_McMuffin. And then you can go to linkapp.com/Maggie_McMuffin. And last but certainly not least, follow Curse Mackey. Follow them on Instagram at Curse Mackey. You can also go to www.cursemackey.com to keep track of all this stuff. Now, we would be remiss without following also Lady Contrapunt, which you can follow on Instagram at Lady Contrapunt. But last but not least, let's make sure to thank you. I greatly appreciate you being part of the show. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're wild. And so thank you guys for tuning in. Be safe, be cool, be groovy, and as always, keep drinking. Cheers.
Devil's out.